YouTube family. Yeah, I'm still here. And we are still doing it. I needed a break. I had to take a break and get myself back together. These are the souvenirs from the last trip to Atlantic City, where we stopped in New York. On the way to Atlantic City, right now I'm in the process of uploading some of the videos from that trip. But yeah, YouTube family, I'm still here. I want to thank you all who are still supporting the channel while I took a little break. And the thing is, you all, I needed that break. I needed that break from the standpoint of I essentially hit the proverbial wall. I hit the wall, you all. That's it in a nutshell. I got burned out. And there was someone who during the time when I was having that troll infestation, you all remember that. I know how I like my coffee. I'm just about out of cocoa though. Yeah, I gotta pick up some more cocoa today. But you all remember when I had that period where I had the troll infestation, and one of the blue hat trolls was saying, "Martin, you crashing out. It's interesting how people want to celebrate you doing bad, or you falling apart, or your downfall. There are people that want to celebrate that. You crashing out. Well, I mean, bruh, yeah, I guess you can say I did crash out. Yeah, I did. I crashed out, I burned out, and I hit the wall. Okay? And there's a few things, and we're about to get into it. That's what this video is for. But the thing is, I'm back. Okay? And we're getting things readjusted, and we're getting refocused so we can finish this year strong. How about that, y'all? We're getting refocused, readjusted, so we can finish this year strong. We're coming up on 8 months. August 25th will be exactly 8 months since I restarted my channel back in December 25th, 2024. And the thing is this, you all, I mean, there's one way I can say this. Hey, it's only been 8 months. Or I can say it from the standpoint, it's been 8 months. Because when I restarted this channel, and I've said this before in other videos, I really didn't know what I was going to be doing videos about. I've always had a desire to do, maybe motivational videos and stuff like that. But I didn't know what I was going to be doing YouTube videos about. I tell you this, I did want to do travel videos. I did want to do travel videos because, number one, I do enjoy travel, and my places that I enjoy traveling to, Vegas, Atlantic City. Those are my two favorite destinations. But the other thing is, I wanted to be like the YouTube travel vloggers that I used to watch all the time. Do you all remember the Travel Channel? And I think I've said something about this before. The Travel Channel isn't what it used to be. I think they should call it the paranormal channel now, because that seems like all they're talking about is ghosts and the spirits and all that kind of stuff. I don't know what kind of travel they're talking about. But I used to love watching the Travel Channel. One of my favorite shows on the Travel Channel was Anthony Bourdain. He had a show called No Reservations. You all remember that. And those videos and that show kind of inspired me to have a love of travel, a love of food, because that's what Anthony Bourdain's television show was all about. Traveling to different countries and locations and eating the food there, because he was a chef. Anthony Bourdain was a chef, and I was inspired by Anthony Bourdain. But let's get into some of what I've been going through over these last 2-3 weeks since I made this video. Okay, so let's kind of get into it. Pull up my YouTube here. Yeah, the last video I posted was the Blue Bucket Chronicles chapter 12, where I talked about, I didn't know what a simp was. And a simp being a man that primarily gets taken advantage of by a woman. That pretty much that's what that video was about. But let's get to some of the things I've gone through. Here's the thing, you all. It was the comment. It was a comment by Brother Joe. Brother Joe Haskins kind of let me know about being a travel vlogger, and I don't see his comment anymore. Maybe Brother Joe deleted that comment, but he did do a comment, and once again, you can see here it was 2 weeks ago. The original comment, it's in the video, but this was his response to the video that I did, where I was talking about, I was responding to comments and talking about what constitutes a travel vlogger. Because Brother Joe Haskins gave me the impression that I really wasn't being a travel vlogger, because travel vloggers do more than just a couple of travel locations like I do. Travel vloggers, I guess, travel around the world and all of that kind of stuff. And, I had to see for myself. I Googled what is a travel vlogger, and we got an understanding of what a travel vlogger is. But here was his response to the video. He says, "Thanks, Martin. Appreciate the explanation of a travel vlogger. It was simply my observation. I respect your game and respect the newness in the game, and it's all good. It's not about me getting shout outs, so carry on, and no shade intended, my man. Take care." Okay. First off, I want to say all is well, Brother Haskins, because there's a good chance that you're still watching my videos, and you've probably been sitting around waiting to see when I was going to come back with another video too, like some of the other supporters of the channel. The thing is, the comment that you did leave, that first comment, it affected me. I allowed that comment to affect me. From the standpoint of, like I said, when I restarted this channel, I really didn't know what I was going to do videos about. I just knew I wanted to get back on YouTube and make videos. I wanted to be inspirational, motivational, educational, entertaining. And I think I've done that. I think I've done that pretty much with my channel thus far. But the thing that I wanted to do for myself was do travel videos. Okay? And I felt like I have done travel videos the best way I know how. You know something, that's the thing about YouTube, is I don't believe they have a college course on how to make YouTube videos. I'm quite sure there's courses out there somewhere on how to make YouTube videos and how to be successful as a YouTuber or YouTube vlogger, I guess. But for the most part, you learn as you go. You learn this as you go, and through trial and error. I haven't taken any courses on how to make YouTube videos. I just, took this little, Kodak camera I got from a thrift store, and press record and start making videos. That's it. And it's been just about 8 months since I've been doing that. But I used what I have. I've used what I have to do what I wanted to do. And that is make videos. And not just travel videos, but, videos about my life. And when you talk about videos about my life, a lot of those videos have been about where I live. Here in the room in In-Town Suites. But after months of dealing with doing my best to make videos and be entertaining and deal with some of the negativity, deal with the criticism, deal with the everything that comes with being a YouTuber, being, you know, a content creator. I hit the wall. And I began to question, do I want to keep doing this? You know, that's what I began to question. Do I want to keep going through this? And the other thing is this. I'm not going to say I necessarily got into doing YouTube video. Excuse me, y'all. Got into doing YouTube videos for the money. Because I think if you get into anything just for the money, it's probably not going to be long lived. I'm just saying, that's just my philosophy. You got to get in it for something more than just the money. But the thing about YouTube is your money comes from people and corporations and businesses that want to advertise on your videos. You know, now I've had a viral video that I think I've gotten most of my views, my subscribers, and my money that I've received from Google on that viral video. You know, but I haven't had any more viral videos. You know, most of my videos now are just me vlogging, doing room vlogs and travel vlogs, and you know, and I've gotten, I think over these maybe 6 months, I might have gotten 2 checks from Google that were over $200. Everything else has been under $200, and you only get paid once a month. You know, one check a month. I'm gonna turn the lo-fi down just a little bit. You know, so my money started going down, but the other thing is the subscriptions kept going up. My subscriptions keep going up, you know, which I think is a positive thing. You know, more people are subscribing to my channel, you know. But the thing is this is the point that I want to make with this is, you know, I have multiple streams of income, as in I'm a barber stylist, I have a fragrance oil and fragrance product business, I have an eBay business, and we're going to get to some of that in probably the next video that I do. And then I have these YouTube videos where I get paid by Google to post videos to their channel and make money through advertisers. But when the money or the income from one income producing aspect starts to go down, I might need to put attention to some of the other ventures. If you all see what I'm saying, if the money's going down on me making YouTube videos, then I might need to put more focus on my eBay business. I might need to put more focus on getting in the shop and cutting more hair, because I have to maintain my living and subsequently my lifestyle, which includes travel. So I'm going to end this video on that note, because I got another video coming up where I want to address comments from, my supporters. Okay, so thank you all for watching this video. Basically, me getting back to making videos after a 2, maybe 3 week layoff. So if you like this video, if you're happy to see this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions or positive or constructive comments, leave them down in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would like it if you consider subscribing to the channel. You all can stay tuned for more videos like this over the next week or so, and then we're just going to kind of get back into the groove of what you all are used to seeing. When I finish this video, I think I'm going to do maybe 2 or 3 more, so stay tuned. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Be blessed and be a blessing, y'all.